Greetings everyone, MarquisTV as promised a couple months ago when I was interviewing Adam Lee from Siduri. We would be doing more and more videos. This is the first one in the series that we're going to be doing once a week. Different wines, different people, BC wineries, chefs, what's going on in town, rants and raves, maybe the occasional bitch session, but it should be fun. I'm going to start off with a bang. 2010 Château Grillet. This is a much heralded wine, and it's its own appellation, Château Grillet. Very few wineries in the world have its own appellation. One being, of course, Domaine Romani Conti, Clos de Tart, Coulis de Sorrent. This had been in the same family, excuse me, since about 1830, and I had tasted vintages from the 70s and 80s, and quite frankly, for the price they were charging, it was immensely disappointing. In 2000, I believe 2011, Francois Pinault, the richest man in France, purchased Château Grillet. He also owns Latour and Domaine Dugeny in Rhône Valley, which is the old Rhône Angel winery. So I thought, well, Francois Pinault has got a bit of dough. He's going to put all his effort into making this wine great again. When I went there, it took me a while to find it because in the old days it had a huge sign that Jimmy Patterson would be very proud of. It said Château Grillet. And that always kind of, you know, when someone does that, it's, you know, whenever there's a big sign, I just always go past it. The sign was down, so I had a hard time finding it until I made a phone call and found the little, you know, unnamed or unmarked driveway. And I found a new winemaker, a new, you know, caretaker. He was an Italian fellow, was a lawyer in France, was doing business dealings with Francois Pinault, got tired of the whole legal profession, went to viticultural school, studied in Italy, worked at Latour, worked of course at Domaine Dugeny, and now he's at Château Grillet. They didn't make the 2010, but they did the élevage and made sure it was as good as it could be, and wow, was I ever impressed. What's really cool about this wine is it's right beside Condrieu. It's 100% Viognier. He's got nothing to do with Condrieu. Someone recognized its special place, you know, how many years ago, and I was blown away with the minerality. It's got the raciness of Grüner Veltliner and Riesling, the freshness of white Burgundy. This is a stunning bottle of wine, and the 2011 is substantially even better. It's not cheap. It's a mere $270 a bottle, but absolutely stunning. Good for Christmas, even though I'm doing this on a nice spring day in Vancouver. Keep your eye out for this. It's a pretty special bottle of wine. There's another one that I want to show you. We're not going to taste it right now, but we will down the road, and it's the Rockford Riesling 2011. And old Rocky O'Callaghan, he is a mentor and a legend in the Barossa. Everyone from Dave Powell to Peter Lehman worked there. Guys from Messina and Spinifex, all the young up-and-comers and the guys who are old now worked for Rockford. And his Riesling, along with his Cabernets and his Shirazes and his other wines, his Semillon, are some of the iconic wines in the Barossa. And I believe this is, Duncan's about 35 bucks a bottle, somewhere around there. Okay. Lovely, lovely Riesling. Unfortunately, we're not tasting it today, but who knows, maybe the next session we will. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned next Wednesday. Cheers.